And we're live. Oh, I have an echo. Let's see. How can I fix this? Okay. All right. Hello. I was trying to set this up on the phone also so I can use the phone as a camera. I don't know if that's going to work, but anyway, happy Well Diva Wednesday. Who is here? Go to the link, the StreamYard link above. Hopefully, you see a link that says go to StreamYard.com to give permission to say your name, because that way, when you make a comment, I can see who you are. Sometimes it works. I don't know. I haven't figured out why. For some people, it doesn't work, but most of the time, it will work. It'll show me who's watching and who's commenting. So say hello, whoever you are, so I can let you know if I see your name. And if I don't, then I'm going to just need you to tell me who you are. So today, I am talking about continuing with wellness and mental health and all that for this month. I'm talking about wellness at home, creating wellness at home, and just tying it into travel. And the way I do that is by creating a space at home that really represents who I am, and that creates peace and comfort for me. And I do that through gathering different pieces of art and just all kinds of decor from all over the world when I travel. Hi T, girl, I just found out like 2 minutes ago. I was like, now I gotta go fix my makeup. Girl, that hurt me. I was literally just talking about Tina Turner just I think it was yesterday, to somebody within the last 2 days, just talking about her. And I saw her show in London, not her show, but the play about her life in London back in October. And I mean, that woman was remarkable. I mean, the movie shows some, but the show gave us a lot more, and it was actually a lot more positive and uplifting, whereas the movie just was mainly focused on the abuse. um so if you get a chance, if you haven't seen the show, I don't know if it's still running. Like, if it is, where it probably is, because it's a phenomenal show. What's your favorite Tina Turner song? How about that? Why don't we go through that for a minute? Mine was "We Don't Need Another Hero." Oh, and my house got great acoustics for singing, y'all. I need to have a karaoke party here for real. But that's probably my favorite one, and I like "What's Love Got to Do with It." Who needs a heart when a heart can be broken? What's love got to do? Yeah, that's one of my favorites. What's your favorite? Y'all tell me y'all favorite. Won't be on long. Want to send my best. Hey, who is that? Facebook user. Simply the best. Yeah, that's a good one. Girl, when I went to her shows, like song after song after song, it's like it's all great. So much. We're going to miss her. We're going to miss her. She gave so much to the world. T, what's your favorite? Was that your favorite, Simply the Best? Glenisa, oh, did you go to StreamYard and try to put your name in and it still won't show? I hate that when that happens. Who else is here? Y'all tell me what's your favorite Tina Turner song. We're gonna pay our respects for a minute to Tina Honey because oh, I was so hurt when I heard that. I mean, I knew I heard she had been sick like a while back. You said no. Glenisa, you didn't go put your name in? Well, that's why it's not showing if you didn't put your name in. Hi, Denise from Cleveland. How are you? Oh, yeah, Denise, your name is showing up. I see. It says Denise Menifee. How you doing? Hi, Dorette. How are you? I was just asking for y'all's favorite Tina Turner song right quick so we could just have a little moment of karaoke and remembrance. I love Tina and I don't think I ever saw her live, but I did go to the play in London, like I said, just back in I keep saying October, in November, because I was there for Thanksgiving. And I saw the play and it was excellent, phenomenal. Not sure if it's still showing, but if you get a chance to see the Tina Turner play, go see it. Okay. All right. So I'm gonna go ahead on, and if you put your songs in, I'll still see it. But oh, you saw the play in Cleveland. That play was good. Very good. Oh, you said simply the best. What's love got to do with it? Let's stay together. I forgot she did that. That was Al Green. She did that too. Hold on. Okay, I might have to go listen to that. I'm not hearing it in my mind. Tina saying, I'm trying to remember. Gosh, why can't I remember that one? Anyway, I love that song too. Um, let's stay together. Okay. All right. Okay, Dorette, you driving and listening. Okay. Well, you're gonna need to be looking, so pull over. So anyway, I was just talking about bringing wellness and peace into your home and expressing yourself at home. And so when I travel, I'm always, oh, she say private damn your private dancer. And then wildest dream. Okay, I'm gonna need you to I don't know that one. I can't sing now because I don't know. Private dancer. Uh-huh. Your dancer for money. Okay, I know that one, but I don't know wildest dream. Maybe I know it when I hear it. But anyway, so yeah, so I was just talking about expressing yourself in your home through your design, your decor. One of the things I've been noticing is like, looking on Instagram, there's just this huge trend, and it looks like maybe it's fading out, or maybe my timeline isn't showing me anymore because I don't want to see it. And that's just these all white rooms with just everything washed out. And it was very pretty and elegant at first, but I like color. I love color. So I don't think it works for me, but it definitely looks nice. But I don't see how everyone having the same decor is expressing yourself in your home. It's almost like people don't have their own ideas, or maybe they don't feel bold enough to decorate their home in a way that represents them. And I believe, you just get a feeling when you come into your home and it represents you. It feels like you decorate it in a way that if someone walked in, they would say, oh, yeah, that's you. As opposed to, oh, I saw this on Instagram. This is the latest trend. I'm just going to make everything white. I'm going to make everything, really glamorous and luxurious, or I'm going to make everything modern. There's all these different types of home decor, but I've been seeing white. Like I said, I'm not seeing it as much lately. I don't know if it's still the trend, but it wasn't a trend for me and I'm talking not just white walls like I have here, but I'm talking about all your furniture is white and your carpet is white, and I don't even know how y'all live in that. But anyway, so I think when you are traveling, it's nice to bring some of that home, especially if you go to a place that you just absolutely love it. And one of the things I told y'all one time before was I will bring things home and basically recreate that experience at home. Like in Morocco, I will have my tea and I will have some fragrance that I picked up there and just kind of have that whole experience right in my home again. And so I was just going to share a few of the things that I've picked up in my travels that I've used to decorate my living room. Since I've kind of got it set up, it's still is like on that side, it look crazy. This side is done. So I can show y'all a little bit of this side. Just to give you some ideas of the things that you can pick up when you visit some of these other countries. Um, so I bought a table when I was in India. And the number one question is, well, how do you get that back and how much does it cost? Well, let me back up a little bit because I wanted to mention how you want to make sure you're not getting scammed, because that's another question that I get. How do you know they're gonna send you your stuff? And I'm not gonna lie, when I when I was on one trip, I was like, okay, I'm giving you my money and I'm going continents away. How I know you gonna send me my stuff? But then I'm thinking, okay, I'll probably be coming back here. So, I make sure they know I'm coming back. So don't even try nothing. But you want to stick with a place that the group that you're touring with, or if you're touring by yourself, maybe you have a tour guide. You want to stick with someone that they have recommended. Another thing you can do is maybe look in some travel groups. You look in my travel group, you look at some other travel group, and ask someone, have you been to XYZ country? And where did you shop? Do you have a recommendation? I don't think I have just randomly just walked into a place and just laid down my credit card and expect them to ship me something without having a recommendation from somewhere. So that's one way that you're not going to get scammed if you're going with some place that someone has recommended. But I'm going to tell y'all, I might have told y'all this story last year. I can't remember, but I was in Dubai, and in Dubai is so low crime. That's one place that, and I'm not going to say, you can put your credit card down and you ain't got to worry about it. I'm not going to say that, but it's a lot less likely you're going to get scammed or robbed or cheated there than pretty much anywhere else. They're very, very trustworthy there because their laws do not play that. But I'm thinking about a story. I was in Dubai, and when you walk through the souk, sometimes you'll have someone say, "Hey, come over here. I got this. I want to show you." And it might seem shady at first because they're taking you maybe down an alley and around a corner and then upstairs in a little building. But in my experience, I've had that happen and it was all good. But one time I went in this place and the guy, I was just walking around there just shopping. It was tea, it was oud, it was fragrant oils, and maybe some perfume. It was just a whole variety. Oh, and some spices, just a whole bunch of different things, right? So I'm just walking around there and I'm just shopping. I'm loading up my little basket. And then we get to the end, he's taking his calculator. He just going and he just, and then after a while, he shows it to me. He doesn't say the amount, he shows it to me. And I'm like, and it was something like it came to something like $3,000. I was like, what? It was some spices and stuff. I was like, what the heck? You crazy? And it might not even been that much. It was probably like it came like $2,500. Yeah. So I was like, oh no, no, no. I said, I guess you think you finna rip me off or something. No, I do not want that. No. And it ended up not being a fight because he was like, Oh, it's okay. I was mad and I was going all off. And I was taking stuff out the bag. I don't want this. I don't want that. I'm not taking this. No, I don't want that. Because I was like, some of these places, they will try to take advantage of the fact that you are American and they make this assumption that all Americans are rich. Okay. So that's why you kind of go with the places that are recommended or go with whoever your tour leader is showing you where to shop. Okay, because some of them they'll jack up the price, but I've never had anybody, like I say, not ship something that I was expecting. But yeah, some of them will try to jack up the price, and I thought that's what he was doing. And I was really, really mad about it. I was on fire. And I was like, no. And I think I ended up just buying like one or two things and I left. Well, I went to another spice and it was spice, herb, and all same type of place that I was more familiar with, and I knew I could trust the guy. And I went in there and picked out pretty much the same things. And he showed me the price, and it was a similar price, but the decimal was off, y'all. So it was like 250, not dollars, but whatever their money was. It was like way less than what I thought it was. And I don't know if he put the decimal off or when he showed it to me, they do it differently. But I was like, oh, I went all off for nothing. So, that was my experience in Dubai. Like I said, I have never had anybody to try and, make me feel like they were trying to scam me or anything like that. There, or I don't think I've had that feeling anywhere. I know I've had the feeling of, they bumped the price up because they know I'm not from here. But I really thought he was like just trying to really cheat me. But anyway, so in India, I bought a table. That has been my like greatest, biggest item that I've purchased. And so people were like, how are you gonna get it home? How did you get it home? Whatever. They include the shipping in the price a lot of times when you buy large items like carpets, big rugs, and tables. Those are the type of things I have purchased. And so, yeah, usually they will include that shipping cost in the price, so you don't have to figure that out and worry about that. Now what I will say is so far on the continent of Africa, except for Morocco, um, shipping is outrageous in the couple of places that I've been and tried to shop, and that would include Tanzania, Zanzibar, and Ghana. And Kenya is like that too, I believe. Actually, I haven't been there in a long time, so I can't say on that one, but it's probably similar. Large items or just shipping period can be really, really, really expensive coming from Africa. So I hate that because it's like, some wonderful things there that you might want to get and bring home. So for me, I've had to put things in my suitcase. I've only bought things there that I could put in my suitcase. But I have had items shipped from India, from Greece, and from Morocco. I think that's it that I can think of. And so the shipping was just either it was tied into the price or it just wasn't that much. And I remember in I think it was Greece that I just had a box sent because I just had no more room in my suitcase, and it wasn't that bad. But when you go to some other places, like some places in Africa, you want to make sure if you plan on shopping, take an empty suitcase, like I always say, and don't plan on shipping. I actually bought some glasses, some were they wine glasses or water goblets or something in Tanzania, and the glasses were maybe $200, and the shipping was like $300. So I was like, no, we're not shipping. I ended up figuring out how to get them in my suitcase, and they made it home safely. So yeah, those are a couple of things I wanted to mention. If you have any questions about anything, let me know. Morocco has like amazing home decor, everything. Like you could just decorate your whole house from stuff from Morocco. I know Bali is like that too. Um, but I haven't bought lanterns. That's what I would love to get in Morocco. I don't know where I put them, maybe somewhere. Um, that's one thing I've looked at, but I didn't buy any there. But they have huge, like, big, tall pieces that would just be gorgeous. But I'll show you a couple of things that I bought in my travels that I felt like, I just looked at it and was like, I just want to see this again. And so that's how I choose what I want to bring home, decorate my house with. And first, I'll start with the piece behind me. I know it looks like a dress hanging there. I just hung that up. Well, I'm trying to get out the way. It's like do you call that macrame? I don't know. I think you call it macrame. That's I got that. Can y'all guess where I got that? And then above it, you see the hat. I want y'all to try and guess where I got those two pieces from. What country do they look like they're from? Are y'all still with me? Because I don't see no comments. But anyway, those are two pieces. I'm all turned around. Those are two pieces that I got in my travels. Ghana, no, I didn't get that in Ghana. Which piece are you talking about? Because you close on one of them. Yes, Dorette. The hat I got in Tanzania, and the way I got that hat home was I put it in my suitcase. I had a big suitcase, and I flipped the hat and I put some clothing in the hat so it wouldn't get smashed. Yes, I got it in Zanzibar. Was it Zanzibar? Yes, I got it in Zanzibar. It was my last day there. My flight was going out that evening. I wore that hat in a photo. I sure did. I said, I just wanted to take a picture in that hat. It was my last day in Zanzibar. And I had my photographer to come and take a few photos of me in that hat. I said, I'm not going to wear the hat, but I just love it. And I was just walking along through the markets, and I saw it and I was like, oh my God, I love that hat. I was like, I would wear it. Shoot, I don't care. I would wear it. It's big and it's gorgeous. But I said, well, I don't think I'm gonna wear it. I'll just put it on my wall. And that's what I did when I got home. I hung it on my wall. So I just ended up putting it here on this wall yesterday. But anyway, I flipped it and I stuffed it with clothing. And then my suitcase was packed, I believe. And I put it on top of my items, and then I had a few more clothing items to go around the on top of the fuzzy part. Thank you. Yes, I think it is gorgeous too, and they had bags too that matched. Gorgeous. So in Tanzania, you get some nice items. Okay. Okay, what about the other piece? I call it a dress. It's like I put them together because it's like a hat and a dress. Can y'all guess where that other piece is from? And that piece I got because it reminded me of a piece that my mom had given me, and I don't know where she got it. And I don't know where it is. I don't know. I guess it got lost in my moving, or maybe I have no idea where it is. I haven't seen it in years. But I saw this when I was traveling and it reminded me of it. And I was like, oh my God, I gotta have it. And it was the only one. I think it's handmade and they only make one of a kind. Yes, great way to utilize the hat for packing. So the dress, how did I get that home? I brought it home in a suitcase too. I probably just had some room. You say Greece. I guess it does kind of look like Greece. I actually got that in Mexico. I got that in Tulum. I was in a home decor shop there and saw it hanging on the wall. And I was like, that's exactly what I'm looking for. I just wanted a piece that was kind of like excuse me, like a macrame or something. And I call it a dress. I don't know what they would call it, but that's what I call it. It has a little piece of driftwood going across it. And I just thought, oh, it's so cute. So that's that. And then I was trying to use my phone, but I was getting an echo. So I don't know if I'm gonna be able to do that. I'm gonna try it again. Let's see. What happened? Okay, well, anyway, I'm just gonna hold the camera up. Only thing is holding the computer up. Only thing is I can't see if you have a comment. But anyway, so I'm just gonna show you right quick a couple of other things. Well, I can show you this. I got this is a little incense burner. Can y'all guess where I got that? It should be kind of obvious. It's one of two places. I'm really trying to remember, but take a guess where that came from. And that's just a little tiny one. They have big ones, but I couldn't fit a big one in my suitcase on that trip. So I just brought this little cute one home. So y'all might, I think I just remember where I got this. Yeah, I know where I got it. Yep, Dubai. Incense burner from Dubai. See, you could bring such nice little items home. And I consider myself to be very international. So that's how I decorate my home. It's a little something from everywhere up in here, y'all. Okay, so yeah, that's from Dubai. And then here's my table I keep telling y'all about. And I know you've probably seen it because I do a lot of videos from this table. And it's made of it has a little abalone. If you see the blue green markings, that's abalone, and then the white is mother of pearl, and it's I think they said the black was marble. And what else is in here? So I think I said where I got the table from already. Thank you, Joette. I saw this table and fell in love with it. What happened was I'm out there. Oh, I want a dining table. I would like to have a dining table. When he came back with that dining table price, I was like, well, maybe not, maybe not. And so the guy, he's like, well, let me show you something else. And I was like, it's okay. I don't need to see nothing else. But he took me like downstairs or upstairs. We went on the elevator, down the hall, around the corner. And then he says, let me just show you this one and show me this table. And I said, okay, I gotta have it. And it was like half the price of the big table, but it was still expensive as hell. But I guess that's how they get you. Let me show you the highest first, and then when we get down lower, even though that's high, you could take it a little bit better. So they let me put down a deposit, and then I was able to make monthly payments, and then once I made the final payment, then they shipped it to me. And it was like, I guess, was it a week or two from the time and from the time they shipped it to the time I got it. Yeah, so it was heavy, heavy, heavy. It has a little base made out of like a teak wood. I would maybe want to one day get another base. I feel like I'd like something a little more, maybe something maybe out of metal. I don't know. I don't know. No big hurry on that. But yeah, so they shipped that to me, and I have just absolutely loved it. There's a whole story behind it. It's from India, and it's from I think it's from the same area where the Taj Mahal is, and it's the descendants of the family who built the Taj Mahal also built this table. So there's like this whole history, and it's like it just makes you like, oh, I gotta have it, you know. So yeah. Okay, Facebook user, is that the burner that the store owner had blown the smoke into your face? No, but he had his own. This is one I bought from him, I believe. Wait, the one that blew the smoke. Help me remember where he was going like this? Where the store owner blew smoke in my face. Was I mad? Help me remember that, because I remember I was in either Dubai or Saudi. That's why I wasn't clear on this. It was either Dubai or Saudi, but I got this in Dubai. I'm pretty sure. I have something else from Saudi. I'll show you that. But no, in the one store in Dubai, the guy was like, I think he was doing this and let me smell it. And that was either in Dubai. I cannot remember. I think it was in Dubai. Oh, good question, Dorette. Did you pay custom duty when it arrived in the US? Oh, wow. Help me remember, Lord. Oh, did I? Probably so. Because it was expensive. Yeah, probably so. Oh, that's a great question. We're getting ready to go back to India, and we'll get a chance to go and shop at some of the places that I shopped at. I will email and ask them about that because I can't remember. But yeah, I'm pretty sure I had to pay some custom. Most likely. I also got a rug in India. I'll show you that right. Well, I'll show you in a second. Y'all don't let me forget to show you the rug because I'm trying to get to your comments. Okay, so who is this? You had taken me back to the store. It doesn't say your name. Is this Glenisa? You had taken me back to the store the next day. You had him do the same thing to me. I regret not purchasing one. Who is this? Is this Glenisa? That's Tori. And he blew some smoke in my face. Girl, I can't remember. Oh, Tori, I can't remember. But whenever I tell you to buy something, girl, buy it. You know that. You should know by now, Tori. Now I'm selling you on India again. Who is that? Y'all gotta say your name because it don't tell me. I'm sorry. I see T and Dorette, and that's all I see. Oh, that's Tori again. Yeah, each time you say something, you just say your name at the end because it don't show me. Okay. And there's like 3 people in here. I think it just says Facebook user. It was at the souk in Dubai. Tori and I went to Dubai, and we were at the souk, and I am trying to remember. Oh, yes, yes, he did. He didn't blow smoke in my face. It was eucalyptus. Yes, he had this eucalyptus and he like took it and it just woo, and it just opened your whole head up. And when you're in Morocco, they give it to you, the eucalyptus, they put it in, I believe they put it in water in Morocco and you inhale it. But in Dubai, they put it in an incense burner. I remember now, Tori. Yes. Okay, so anyway, I bought a rug. I've gotten a couple of rugs in what she say? Yes, I first thought I got roofied. I gotta remember that. That's funny. Um, but I bought rugs in Morocco. I bought one rug. I bought 2 rugs in Morocco, and both rugs, y'all know I got 2 dogs, right? Yeah, they messed my rugs up. Both of them. One dog did number 1, and the other dog did number 2. Oh, my Moroccan rugs. This was a while ago. They were kind of puppies then. So I guess I shouldn't still be mad because it's been like 4 years ago. But yeah, I'm still mad. Yeah. Because today I'm looking at the rug and I'm like, this rug got a spot that ain't gonna never come out. It's in the other room. And then the other one, what did I even do? I think I got rid of the other rug. Cause I and that it wasn't so bad, the other one, but I just didn't have enough room in my shipping to bring everything. So I couldn't bring that rug. But I'll show you right quick the rug that I did get from India. I'll show you right quick. And they have a lot of gorgeous rugs. But what happened was, like you see, my sofa is a beautiful. They call it peacock. Well, I had already had this bought this rug. Can you see the rug? So I'd already gotten this rug in um, in India, and I just so happened to see this sofa like a few weeks later, and I was like, oh, that matches the rug. So that's how that happened. So that's how peacock became the dominant color in this room. And so that rug is a runner, and I bought it when I was living in another house. And now I don't really have a place for it because I don't really have a long hallway in this house. So now, but when we go back to India, I will see other rugs. And then, of course, when we go back to Morocco, I'll definitely look at some rugs there as well. And then I have two more things I want to show you here. But just to give you a little peek at the room. I just have different items from different countries. And like, look, the pillows, somebody's like, oh, they look like they're from India. No, they're from Home Goods. But that's just my style. I like things from other countries. I like an international look. Also, I got this piece in Morocco. Like I said, you can get so much in Morocco. The they call it a poof. Yeah, I've seen these poofs everywhere, I'm sure, right? I got that one in Morocco. It comes it's leather, and it comes just the leather part, and it's oh, watch out, baby. And you just take it and stuff it. So right now it's a little slumped down. You can stuff it and make it as full as you want. So I need to go buy some. I don't know. I stuff it with like old sheets and towels and clothes or whatever, anything that I don't really use anymore. You just take that and stuff it. I don't want to go buy something to stuff it, so it's a little not full right now. But yeah, those you can take that and pack that in your suitcase and bring that home. You don't have to ship that and they have smaller ones, they have bigger ones, but you should have enough room for that. That runner, I had them ship me that from India. I'm still trying to think about the customs. I just don't remember. And what else? Oh, she says beautiful artwork, Glenisa. Thank you, Glenisa, girl. That artwork is from that's not something I bought somewhere. That was really from Kirkland's, I think. One of those stores. I think it's called Kirkland's. Yeah. But thank you. And I do want to get some artwork. Oh, I have a piece from Thailand. And I should have brought that out here so I can show you. It's in the other room. Hey, he over here eating my potpourri. Hey, don't. No. Every time I come home, potpourri is here, there. I'm like, why? Now I know, because you're nibbling on it. You don't eat potpourri. Okay. And so I have one other thing I wanted to. Oh, and then Morocco, y'all. Tea set from Morocco. I told y'all I like color. And that was in my suitcase. Or maybe they shipped it. I can't remember now. I can't remember, but I think I put that in the suitcase. If you bring a couple of large suitcases, you get a lot in there. Mm-hmm. And I have different little pieces around the house, not too much. But I want to buy some more stuff when we go back though. So yeah. So the last thing I was gonna show you, because I'm gonna show you this, even though I didn't buy it. but I'm gonna show you because a lot of people ask about it. So I want to tell you about it. And it's that. It's my tall hookah. And that is from Saudi Arabia. So if you're willing to go there with me, you can get one, okay? But my mom bought me that one several years ago when she was living in Saudi back in the 90s. So I got that a long time ago. So yeah, so those are just some of the things that just make me feel like I'm traveling. Like I might come in the room and just be like, I feel like I'm in another country. You know, I may not be able to go nowhere right now, but I got a little bit of Mexico right here, a little Tanzania. You know, it just gives me a feeling of just being in another place. And I just like that feeling. So that's all. I just wanted to share that and just tell you when you go to these different places so that you don't have to, miss it and feel like, oh my God, I'll never get there again. Bring a little bit of it home. Okay. You could bring a little bit home in decor, in scents, take a cooking class. That's another way to do it. And you can recreate some of the flavors that you've had when you're there. Okay. All right. So, any other questions? Because I think that's it that's in this room. Oh, also, y'all. So, okay, we're going back to Morocco. I keep mentioning Morocco, India. We're going back to India in September. But there is also a side trip hooked on to our trip to India. We're going to Thailand. So if you want to join us, that one we do still have room for that at welldiva.com. Just scroll down to where you see India. And then Thailand is like a little add on trip. There's a few of us. I think there's like 6 of us in the group that are going to go to Thailand as well. Okay. Ah, you're gonna get textiles in India. Who is that? Is that Glenisa? I got textiles in Ghana. I didn't show y'all what I did get in Ghana. I don't know where my textiles are right now. They might still be packed. But let me show you something real quick that I got in Ghana. That is right here in my living room. And who was that got one of these with me? I was on the tour bus. Or no, it was right before I got on the tour bus. This gentleman came up. He had like one in each hand. And he was like, going on about he wanted me to buy it. And he would not stop. So I was like, okay, I'll take one. And I don't know who was with me. Do y'all remember? T, do you remember? Somebody, one of y'all. But whoever was with me, she bought one and I bought one. And I was like, what am I gonna do with this? But it's handmade and it's gorgeous. Oh, Dorette, that's you that's gonna buy the textiles in India. Okay, Driana. Hey, I didn't even see you here. Driana, you bought the other one, huh? What where did you put it? What did you do with yours? Because I have it. I like it though. I really like it, but I'm like, well, were it supposed to be bookends? What am I supposed to do with it? I was like, okay, I'll put it right here on my coffee table. But it sits right on my I have a whole bunch of little things. Rocco, you still eating the daggone potpourri? Oh God, why would you want to do that? But I have a few items there. You see where he been eating my potpourri? I need to move it because it was supposed to be up here. But anyway. I had it sitting there and I just picked it up to show you, but that's where it is. You gave it away. She said gave it to Oh my God, that's so funny. T said it's first time seeing it. Huh? Yeah, girl, I brought it all in my suitcase. I mean, it's cute, but it's like kind of like, okay, what am I supposed to do with it? Right. Exactly. Like, where am I supposed to put this? So it just sits over there. Okay. And then what's something else, y'all? What else was I saying? So also I wanted to tell y'all, did you guys get to see my video, my YouTube about the candles, y'all? The Thompson Ferrier candles. These gorgeous candles. Okay, now these are from the US. But guess what? Now have an affiliate link. Okay, so I can share my affiliate link with you guys. If you decide to go and get one of the candles, use my link. And I believe if you're a first time buyer, you get a discount. I'm going to put my link in here. They are fabulous candles. Uh, uh, okay, so if you go to thompsonferrier.com/Well Diva Lifestyle, you will you'll come you'll that's my link. You'll hit my spot there, and I believe you may be able to get a first time buyer discount. I don't know, maybe or maybe not. But there's also more exciting news. The owner of the company, Thompson Ferrier, is going to be with us for Well Diva Wednesday at the end of the month, I believe it is. Hold on. Yeah, next Wednesday, the 31st. The owner, Rafi, is going to be with us. Okay, for Well Diva Wednesday. So make sure you are here next Wednesday. Okay, and we're going to go back to the 3 o'clock time. I had some errands to run, so I had to push it out an hour. So I'm gonna wrap it up because I know it's almost 5 and y'all getting ready to leave your office, some of you guys. But yeah, so take a look at those wonderful candles. They smell absolutely amazing. I have the white elephant in my bathroom, and I just leave it on, and it lights up my whole house. Like I was upstairs yesterday and came out of a room and I could smell it, and the candle was in the bedroom downstairs. Actually, bedroom or the bathroom downstairs, and it goes all the way up through the house. So they're pretty potent. Just make sure that when you light your candle, because it's kind of large, you need time. You whenever you light a candle, you want to let it get completely liquid across the top. You don't want it to just burn for 30 minutes and it's a little liquid and then the rest is solid, because you're going to waste all of that wax that remains solid if you blow that candle out. So it needs to melt. The first time you burn the candle, it needs to melt all the way across the top, needs to be liquid. And then you can blow it out. And then when you light it again, you don't have to wait for the entire thing to melt again. So if you get eating that damn potpourri, come here. Don't do that. It's disgusting. Why would they do that? So it's gonna take maybe 2-3 hours or so for this whole surface to turn liquid. So if you get one of these candles, make sure you don't burn it unless you're going to be home for a while and you're going to be able to let it burn. And then always after the first burn, trim the wick, and after every burn, trim the wick just a little bit, because you don't want that flowering on the the wick turns into like a little bud. It spreads out. Cut that off, because that's how you can get a fire, and you get too much soot and smoke when you don't cut that off. Okay. And so next Wednesday, Rafi, my friend over at Thompson Ferrier, he will probably tell you a lot more about all of that. So I look forward to that. All right. So yeah. Okay. Anything else, y'all? Okay, well, I'm going to wrap it up and wish you all a good evening. And I think I'm going to go and see if I can find, well, I don't want to see what's love got to do with it again. Is there any other movie about Tina that I could watch, y'all? Did anybody else ever do a good movie? He's eating this damn potpourri. Anyway, I'm going to go look at, or maybe listen to some Tina, maybe look at some videos or something. Because I gotta remember my girl. All right, y'all. Thanks for joining me, and I will see you. I'll be posting my Selfish Saturday video on Saturday morning. So if you go to welldiva.com and or actually if you just go to youtube.com/welldiva lifestyle, make sure you subscribe so that you can get that video on Saturday. Let's see, youtube.com, Diva Lifestyle. Okay. Or if you go to welldiva.com and make sure you subscribe so that you can get the reminders when the new videos come out, and then the reminder of next Wednesday so you don't miss that. So you can bring all your candle questions and all your Thompson Ferrier questions because Rafi will be live with us. Okay. Oh, Driana says HBO Max had an excellent documentary. I don't think I have HBO Max. I don't think I do because I don't watch a lot of TV. I'm usually looking at YouTube videos and Netflix if I'm gonna look at something. But I'll see. I'm not sure if I had it. Wildest Dream is a duet with Barry White. Oh, I need to hear this. Okay, I'm gonna go play that. Okay. Hey, stop. All right. Okay, y'all have a good evening, and I will see you next Wednesday. Okay. Take care.